Today, you're connected more than ever. Your friends, your family, your life. Having a partner that understands banking is what you do on your time, anywhere you like. It's about being connected. Renaissance Bank, understanding you.
Sponsored by Renaissance Bank.
Good morning, Northeast Mississippi. This is Newsbreak for Friday, October 28th. I'm Brad Locke. Thanks for joining us. And by the way, you can catch Newsbreak every Monday through Friday. Watch it at djournal.com, our Facebook page, our YouTube channel, or our mobile app for Apple and Android devices every Monday through Friday at 7 a.m. Just a quick look at news, sports, and weather. And let's start with a look at the Weather Underground forecast. Long story short, the next few days we're going to have warm temperatures, clear skies, little to no chance of rain. Today's forecast, clear skies, high of 85, low of 55, 10% chance of rain. The 3-day outlook, Saturday, clear skies again with a high of 88, low of 57, 10% chance of rain. Sunday, clear skies, high of 87, low of 57, 10% chance of rain. And Monday, your Halloween forecast, clear skies, high of 88, low of 57, a 10% chance of rain. Time now for the top stories from your Daily Journal and djournal.com on this Friday. Mississippi school districts may receive less money for each student under a new public school funding formula, but in return those districts could receive extra funds for special needs students, gifted students, and those who do not speak English, among others. The state is currently considering a rewrite of the Mississippi Adequate Education Program, the current formula used to determine how much state funding each district receives. The legislature has hired New Jersey-based EdBuild to recommend changes. On Thursday, EdBuild Chief Executive Officer Rebecca Sibilia appeared at a joint meeting of the House and Senate Education Committees. She told the committees that the actual base student cost Mississippi students receive is higher than in most southeastern states, but Mississippi school districts do not receive a multiplier or additional funds for students who generally cost more to educate. She said a student-based formula is more flexible and allows for innovation. However, State Senator Hob Bryan of Amory said he remains skeptical of the eventual outcome. Bryan said he fears the results will be less money going to local school districts. Absentee voting for the November 8th presidential election has begun, and county circuit clerks around the state will have special hours for the next 2 weekends. By state law, an absentee voting location must be open from 8 a.m. until noon on the 2 Saturdays preceding any election. So November 5th will be the last chance for voters to cast an absentee ballot in person. Up through November 4th, absentee ballots may also be cast in person during normal business hours, which for the Lee County Circuit Clerk's office is Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Voters may also request the Circuit Clerk's office send an absentee ballot by mail. Mail-in absentee ballots must be received back by election officials no later than November 7th. This is not a postmark deadline, but the actual day mailed ballots must arrive. As of midday Thursday, 821 absentee ballots had been cast in Lee County. Varying totals were reported in other northeast Mississippi counties. In Pontotoc County, 331 ballots had been cast as of Thursday, while Monroe County reported 686 ballots cast thus far. Mississippi State University President Mark Keenum had an important question for Tupelo High School seniors. How are you going to prepare yourself for a world that is changing so fast? Keenum spoke at THS on Thursday morning. He said that during his nearly 8 years as MSU president, he's gained wisdom on how to adapt in a world rapidly changing thanks to the internet and technology. He said the students will likely see such swift change between now and the time that they enter the workforce, and that their future jobs might not even exist yet. That, Keenum said, is why students need to pursue higher education if they hope to be successful. He challenged the seniors to prepare themselves for the challenges and opportunities their futures hold by going to college, be it MSU or elsewhere, and learning as much as possible. Keenum was the second university head to speak at THS this year. University of Mississippi Chancellor Jeffrey Vitter visited the school earlier this month. And in sports, Tupelo and Oxford are chasing volleyball state titles this weekend in Jackson. Tupelo will meet Hancock at 7 p.m. today in the MHSAA Class 3 state semifinals, with the winner advancing to Saturday's finals against the Oak Grove DeSoto Central winner. And in Class 2, Oxford meets Ridgeland at 1 p.m. in one semifinal, with the winner drawing the Lewisburg Van Cleve winner for the championship on Saturday. And on the football field, several area teams are jockeying for playoff position. Tupelo can clinch the Division I 6A title with a win against Horn Lake, while Kossuth can wrap up 1-3A by beating Boonville. Also, rivals North Pontotoc and South Pontotoc battle tonight for Division 4-3A supremacy. That's it for Newsbreak today. We do want to remind you to check out the Memo podcast 3 days a week, all things Northeast Mississippi news and entertainment. You can find us there every Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday at memo.djournal.com. Also, you can listen for free in iTunes or any of your podcast apps. Latest episode dropped on Thursday afternoon, and we spoke with William Moore about the burn ban across the region, and also M. Scott Morris dropped in to review the latest Jack Reacher movie. All the stories I talked about today you can find in your Daily Journal and at djournal.com. Follow us on Twitter at djournalnow and give our Facebook page a like as well. And that's it for Newsbreak on this Friday. I'm Brad Locke. Everyone have a great weekend.